Hello everyone, this is Aether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So, my voice is definitely coming back, still not 100%, although it might seem that way in the video, but I thought today I would commentate over two completely unrelated matches in Aether Raids. This is from two separate weeks, so this is a week where it wasn't light season, so I was using not air. So this season has a pretty bad rotation for me, so I don't have the most optimal team even during light season because of the bonus unit rotation. But here, we're just gonna start the video here. We have this team 3+1 fort, the classic fire sweep bow and just using some flyers and using a bonus unit Fjorm for some stats, decent stats. And pretty much the deal is, well, Nina is going to terrorize everything because that's what she does. So we set up like this to avoid a versus knight because it's definitely so OP you can't avoid it. And we just take out Fjorm, and of course we take out Lyn because we're not going to get hit with the chip damage. That's the last thing I want. So as you can see, this is also like the last match of the week, so I don't need to grab the ether structures, so I'm just doing the classic one churn meme special where we just annihilate everything in one churn because why not? This is basically the classic reason why you need to have some decent coverage. Because if you leave your counters like that, you can definitely just wreck face. So I'll move on to the next one. There's not much to talk about on this one. The next one, there's a bit though. Alright, so we have this team here for level 4+1 fort. And this is the week after. This is light season, and I'm using a super suboptimal team. I think this team is scoring like +120 or something because I gave Loki the Anima blessing for the quests, and I'm just like, I'm not really trying in Aether Raids trying to get super high top ranks. I'm mostly just getting top 6k every week, which is fine by me. I'm just meh. Aether Raids is one of those game modes where I feel like since I only have one strategy, how well my strategy works is purely based off of luck on the matchmaker. But yet a team that absolutely counters Vantage, then well, I can't do anything. And then if the team doesn't counter Vantage at all, then I just win. So we have this team where we have equal fort levels, so I can't have any extra stats. And I'll quickly start playing the video here, and I might have to pause. But, it's a pretty okay team. There's some things going on, like there's that Shurishi with Quick Impulse, Heavy Blade, Gale Force, and then an Averse with Chill Defense to help out like Shurishi and Lucina and Olivia. So we're going to pause the video, like, I don't know, there. That's good enough. So what I'm about to do is basically I'm playing using the noob strat, aka you just kind of see what's going on and then come up with a game plan and just execute it without actually seeing if it works. So we're just gonna go in here. So my plan is I need to get rid of Veronica because I highly doubt I can live if I'm debuffed, and so I figured I have to get rid of Veronica, but Shurishi and Aversa have Panic Ploy. So it's kind of interesting because out of all the places you can snipe Veronica, the only place you can snipe her from is from where the bolt trap is. But I don't have any clue if it's real or not, and I can't exactly just move Nino up to and then dance and then try to attack Veronica, because then if the bolt trap's real, then I'm screwed. There's no way I highly doubt I'm living that. Of course, I don't actually know that. Turns out after doing the calcs before actually going in to check to see how the noob strategy fared, it wouldn't have worked if the bolt trap was real. But you don't need to know that. You just need to know how it went, right, Kappa? So I'm thinking about it for a bit, and then I decided, okay, I gotta pause the video or the recording, because I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do, because I realized my original strategy wasn't going to work. Then I paused it, so my idea here is I'm going to use Nino here and then reposition with Kaden, but then Azura has to dance, and then the problem with that is there's a Versa, so there's no way I can get Kaden not adjacent to Nino while also having him not adjacent to any other allies. So it turns out I kind of just have to go in and pray the bolt trap is fake, which is kind of ironic because if it's fake, there's no reason to do this entire setup. But that's the noob strategy in a nutshell. Well, technically speaking, the bolt trap could be real, but it couldn't do more than 30 damage, so if it was a level 4 or higher bolt trap, this wouldn't have worked. But as you'll see, it works out because science. I figured that, you would put the bolt trap where Veronica is to make sure people don't take out that threat, so someone could just go and advantage kill everything. But I guess not. It was fake. So the deal again is if the bolt trap was 40 or higher, Nino will be at 4 HP. And because Kaden isn't buffing Nino because he'll get panic ployed by a Versa, then a Versa would be able to kill Nino. So that's a bit unfortunate if that was the case, but it wasn't, so no one cares, right? So because we have attack smoke going, sure, she's going to get wrecked, and Zura and company is just going to get wrecked. There's nothing they can do. As you can see, Nino has Glimmer ready to go, so you won't see that Aversa was actually going to do enough damage to kill if Nino was at 4 HP. But it doesn't matter because we're just going to get easy cleanup from here because it's a TA Olivia. So we can just get her to attack one of our ranged units that can't counter, so easy win from here. But I'm just checking things to be sure, making sure I'm not missing anything really silly. But yeah, it's a free win from here. That's pretty much the meme strategy in a nutshell. I'm pretty sure anyone else, well, most people running a standard Nino set, a close counter advantage, probably wouldn't do something like go in and tank Churchy. That's not typically a strategy. I guess the other thing is that sure, she couldn't even proc Heavy Blade in that instance because nowhere near enough attack, but so Gale Force wouldn't even proc if Nino couldn't kill, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's just 2 matches. I figured I could commentate over this. I'll see if I can muster up the voice power to commentate for the Arena and Arena Assault run this week. I'll definitely try to do Arena because it's Sharena, so it's an absolute nightmare. But I don't know about Arena Assault. Arena Assault's super stale. It's just, do I get memed on the first match, or do I keep facing the same common units that I don't have enough counters to on my team? It's kind of that deal, so it's not really too interesting. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Aether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.